Hey everyone, it's Life of a Gold Prospector. How's it going? Since today is a hot day, I thought to do a bag from this giveaway that I got. This was my first giveaway bag that I ever won. It's gonna be a neat one to do, and we're gonna use this guy to catch all that stuff. Where did I get a free bag of pay dirt from California? That's a good question. I got this bag from Triple D Prospecting. He does giveaways on his lives. Go give him a follow. Go check out his lives. He does it once a month. This is my second bag from him. First bag actually from him himself. First bag will be in the end of this video if you want to check it out. So come with me and see what kind of gold from California you can find. See you guys in a bit. First thing we're going to do is classify it outside and get it down to all a good size, because with this machine you need to be very fine material, but this stuff catches gold like a dream. See you guys outside. Hey guys, got this one set up and putting the water in my container that I usually use for my peanut buddy, or my peanut. So I'll see you guys all during the setup. So we're going to be using a classifier, this guy here, this guy to separate the material, and then the regular strips right here. That right there. See you guys. Spin me round. I can do that. Alright, so we got the material here from Triple D Prospecting. There you go. Right here. This was his second giveaway. My second giveaway as well. If you want to check out the first giveaway bag that I got, the first one was from a friend of his. This one's actually from Triple D. California Gold in Washington State. Alright, so we're going to put it in this area here. Double bag, which you should always do. If I do see anything, I'll let you guys know. I'm already seeing good signs of the material turning. So, see that material? It's a good sign. I will go through, here's the tailings. Nice material. We'll put the tailings over here. Has good weight to it. And that thing's making noise. And that's the material that's going to go into my micro high banker. And if you want one of those micro high bankers, I suggest it. I really like it. I've had people that, and I've had people say that they're adorable, which they are, and really cool. So we're going to go take this material to that micro high banker. Be right back. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel for more videos like this. See you guys in a bit. We're going to check out the cons, by the way. See what's in them. Always check your cons, you never know. Know why that falls in there. Let's see what we got. If you don't know what this pan is, this is paydirt. Usually I don't use it for panning. I usually just use it for always have something underneath so you don't lose your material. Yeah, that's it. Might be some specimens in there. As my friend Chris Walgus says, always look in your special. See, there's a piece of quartz right there. Jasper, regular rock. Well, if I lose anything, I'll find it. Well, rock. I haven't used this in a long time, so. I usually use the Garrett Super SLUICE pan just for water. Green just seems to be an odd color. So I never, this guy's got to pay attention. But one thing I do, if you guys can see it, I do this. Give it a good old pat. That's a good sign. There might be gold in that paydirt because of that rock. Ooh. Now let's see if you guys can see it. Oh, you probably can, because there you go. That guy there is a picker, because I could do this with it, and it's in my finger right now. Gold is 19 times heavier than water, because how dense it is. See how I'm patting it? That's actually a good sign that that had that big piece right there. If I do miss anything, I'll re-go through this thing. But that right there is a good sign. There's gold nearby. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that right back into this guy, into here. So, I'll see you guys at the little machine. Good goal. Hey guys, hey everyone. So we're back. We decided to go outside and put it on my table. The sun was getting too hot in my living room, and I had to let my let me get you guys a little closer. And yeah, so I decided to do out here, and I classified it 2 times. Here's for that guy, and also for that guy. So we're going to do the smaller stuff first. Look at that. Oh yeah. I guess I should put it on this side. Now we can zoom in. This little guy has not done me any wrong. This is the size of material you want. I used, where is it? Where's my camera? I used this size of holes for this material. This is I cannot tell. See how small the holes are? That's like sand size. Very fine sand size. Move the pan over a little. So if I lose anything, this little guy here will catch it. But I haven't seen any gold in that pan before. I never lost any gold. This is like liquid material. You just want to feed it slowly. And with clean dirt, not the dirt that we, or the, not, you know. See if we see anything. See a lot of black sand. See that? Sorry. I'm using my gimbal as a stand. That's better. Just want to clean it. And I did test it earlier. Make sure it's working right. And I did find some gold. But I put it back in the dirt. See, just like that. Poof. That was a little too much poof. Look at that. Even that big piece was in that. I saw it earlier and I wanted to see how it would do that small of a size. See, that right there tells you that gold will catch, that size of a mat will catch gold like that. Trying to get this right. And it will stay there. Get a little bit closer. See? That will stay there. Yeah. There's something on the screen, but I can't. I'll re-edit it. Don't worry. That's the first picker. There should be another one in there because I put both of them in there. I did see two of them when I was classifying it. I wanted to see how this thing catches gold that size. That wasn't even planned. That was right there. Oh, let me clean my screen real quick. There we go. A little better when we get those. I had that all dirty in there. Could put this guy like this, but then I can't. Oh, I guess I can still see it for you. There we go. That makes it much easier to use this guy. Oops. I will go through the cons if there's anything I'm missing. And yes, I'm using a plastic spoon. The speed of this little pump is really nice. Look at that picker just staying there. That's what you want. If anyone says that, I got something on. If anyone says that Dream Mat doesn't catch gold that size, this size, they don't know what they're doing. Sorry to say. It's freaking up. Okay. Oop, I see a nice little picker there in the dirt itself. And there it goes. In the hole. Hi, hummingbird. Look at all that black sand. No, I didn't put a magnet to this. I forgot to do that. I usually do so it doesn't clog up. But you still see the gold there. Somehow that material is not going into the pan. It's kind of funny. That's okay. So while I was waiting for my phone to charge, I edited the first part of the video that you guys see. Not this part, but the beginning part. So here's the size of the material. Look at that. That's what you want in this guy here. Just feed it slow. Let the water take over it. That was a little too much. It's okay. Once we're done with this, the bowl itself, I'll go through the material, the SLUICE itself. There you go. Sometimes you have to do that to get the stuff out. I'm going to let it chill for a bit. I do have the whole thing on top of my Garrett Super SLUICE. Give it some height so I'm not hurting my back. Look at that guy. He's just still there. It's the only gold that I see so far that's seeable. That's what you want to find in your creeks and rivers. Again, thanks Triple D Prospecting for trying not to make a mess. For having your second giveaway. This is my second giveaway from him. My first one's going to be at the end of this video. I'm actually getting better with my editing, hence the music and all that stuff. I just got to remember certain things like my mic. I noticed my voice was a little low on some of the parts. What's that? Something's right here. I don't know what it is. So this is how much material we have left so far. Yeah, this is going to take some time. I'm going to put some of the... No. Why am I not panning? Oh! That's what it was. It was that other picker. There it is. See, even that size, it will stick into this. I don't want to see any negative people saying it doesn't work. It works. It's funny, I don't see any black sand in the bottom. I'm not talking about the pan, I'm talking about the material in this thing here. In this, oops, sorry guys. In this, the tray, I don't see any black sand, so all the black sand's going to be in the mat. Besides the gold. Nope, isn't. Oh, no, that was a rock. If you guys enjoy this video, kind of neat video, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're brand new. I do go out in my little creek and once in a while find some nice gold. And once in a while win a bag of pay dirt for this channel. I'll let it chill for a bit. I've been doing gold prospecting for 9 years. I took a 2-year break. Now I'm back. I started this channel back in April of 2025. I'm glad I do it. Sorry, I'm trying to get something. One of my flowers fell. A lot of people are shocked that I know a thing or two about gold. I'm using my other 3D pen to use for water. There we go. I only own 2 3D pans. Small prospector, small items. If you guys like to, let me know in the comments if you guys would like to see this machine out in my little creek. I know I could do it, but I want to see if you guys want to see it. Yeah, that was mica. That was a lot of mica. This thing cleans out really nice. And I know I can't put the mat backwards, which is too bad, but it's okay. How would you guys like, also, say it in the comments, to answer some of the comments in my comment section? I know sometimes I'll get good ones, sometimes, you know, meh. It's okay. I know sometimes YouTube doesn't let the other person know that someone commented on their comment, which is annoying as hell. That's okay. They're special. So what is this thing doing? So I've actually explained this to someone at a show. The water is going this way. The cells are going down. You know, twirling. You can probably see it here and there. Yeah, the pyrite and the mica in this material. Talk about a challenge. And I will re-pan this material once we're done with this one. I'll grab my other pan. That's California for you. There's mica, what's the other one? Mercury. Hopefully we don't run into any of that. That's okay. Who knows what's in that California dirt? I hope you guys like the title too. It's kind of funny. I know someone that did the same kind of title, and he found Australian gold in California. I thought that'd be a little catchy too. Finding gold in Washington State. Everyone loves gold. Let me see if I can get that a little closer. Sorry about that. Yeah, those two are staying right up there. Mica, pyrite, mercury. Gold likes to hang out with mercury. No idea why. Nobody really knows. It's the weirdest thing. Oops, that kind of went overboard. That's okay. Ooh, that's getting a little full. Okay, let's get you zoomed out a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, look at how much material. Well, you probably can't see it. The pan's there. It doesn't have any dirt because the dirt's around the pan. It's funny. This isn't a review or anything because I do pay dirt bags review on my main channel. But this is just because I won a giveaway and I did it on this thing. Oops, that was a little too much. I'm going to let it chill for a bit. We're almost empty. See, we're almost empty. Always feed your pay dirt wet, never dry. What did I do with my other pan? Still can't find my black pan, which is really weird. Hopefully I didn't leave it out in the creek a while back. Well, let me finish this and I'll be right back. Okay, so we got done with the black sand. Is so fine on this, it's funny. Oh, that's not even black sand, that's just dirty. But we can see it already that we got some pieces, well, besides the two up top, we got a nice one down there. I'm gonna go get my pan, be right back. So I panned the material, besides the two pickers. There's a little piece right there, not too bad. So that means all the gold's gonna be in this material here. So this is gonna be a fun one to do. So I'll be right back. All right, now time for the bigger cons. This stuff here, that wasn't too bad. We'll see what this guy captures. And I did go through the tailings. There was nothing in there but black sand. So this thing didn't lose any gold. So that's a good sign. Sorry about the water, it's a little murky. I see gold, I'll let you guys know. A lot of quartz in this material. So this is the same bag, just I think this is a 10-inch. I could be using my cleanup buddy, but I prefer to use this for now. For this, just to be funny. You know, little cons, little pay dirt. I mean, little pay dirt, little machine. Should always feed this dirt, clean and wet. Hold on still. I do. Shoot. Okay, so I could have missed it. Alright. Remember, this came from Triple D Prospecting, one of his giveaways. I believe his second giveaway. I see some black sand. That's a good sign. Let's see if we see anything. Not yet. I know I said I should use clean water, but yeah. Might have to switch it here in a sec. Be right back. And we're back. Now you see it's all nice and clean. I even put the rock back in, or the material that was in the mat back in there. so we don't miss anything. I did see a piece that fell out. Oops, let's get that a little closer. I'm going to feed this very slowly. The water just keeps pushing, it's okay. This is why we want clean water, not dirty water. The material does clog up if it's dirty. Oops, that was a little too much. See how that quartz is going around in circles? It's because the thing's going whoop and dancing. Hi, hummingbird. Looks better. Probably wondering why I'm using this and not the cleanup buddy, because I wanted to see how this material does from California dirt. I see one on top of there. Yep. Stand up. That's all light material. That's it. Ooh, there's some right there. Just went right in the hole. Bloop. Guys probably saw it before I did. It's that right there. Of course, there's so many yellow rocks, doesn't help either. Oop, I see one right on the tip of that. That's funny. Yeah, I see it. It's right there, a little small piece. And I do see some garnets too. I use the cleanup buddy and I use this guy for my material. Now that I brought it back from my shows, I'll be using this more often. Again, if you guys want to see me using this in the creek, let me know. Okay. I was looking at my time to see how much time I have. Oh, that little piece is still there. That's cool. So, let me dump some of this water out. This is the material that we're working. This is the material. It's almost there. But let me get back to you and I'm almost done. Alright. Do you guys see them? I'm not going to let you guys know until you see them. Look at this. What's up with that? Look at those up there. Let's see. That one piece is still on that tip. That's a good sign that there's gold. Be right back. A little update. I'm almost through it. See how much material I've almost gone through. And look at that gold on top. Isn't that cool? It's still there. Let's see if we find another one. See you. Oh, hey, hummingbird. You don't want to feed it back here or else it get clogged back there. If you saw what I just did there. You want to feed it just above here. There goes a rock. You want to just let this settle for a good while. Then put more in. Again, if you want one of these yourself, there's a link in the description down below. if you want to learn how to use one of these things, use one of these guys, just let me know. Oops. There's ways to clean it. There's ways to use it properly, not the wrong way. Ooh, look at that little piece right there. I just saw that before I did. Nice little flake. So we got that guy there, and that guy there. These will be separate. This gold will be separate for the end of the year gold race. Alright, let me get back to it and I'll show you guys how far I've gotten. See you in a bit. So far this is how much stuff we have at the end. So far this is what we have left of the material. We are seeing more gold, which is nice. We should always see more gold. Look at that thing just kicking butt. Put more water in this thing. I had to clean it out a little bit. So the first dirt wasn't too bad. Didn't have very much material, which I was kind of surprised. Just that one little guy. This pile had more stuff because it was bigger gold. See that? So this is what I'm putting in right now. What you saw earlier was this size. I was kind of surprised I didn't see any flour gold. It's all on mica. So who knows what we'll have in this pile. Let's see here. Oh, there's another new one there. Look at all that just right there. Look at that. Let me get you guys closer. You guys all saw that right at the end. And there's more gold. Almost didn't put that in there. Okay. Yeah, I did. Last few times I accidentally didn't hit the record button when I was doing this. It's kind of funny. Yeah, look at that. That gold's still on the bottom. That's why gold is so weird that it will stay in the bottom of anything. Look at that right there. The struggle is real. There. Much better. Look at that gold in that corner. Ooh, nice. Now let's pick up this guy here. Where's that other guy at? Oh, there's a few pieces. Now let's put this picker right there. Put this picker right there. Put these two guys right there. I found two more finds. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Don't tell me that that mat does not catch gold. Look at that. Now that's a picture. And I did that just to show you guys that even if you start it, the gold's gonna stay where it's staying. Not going anywhere. This actually, doing this, helps the black sand to get out more. Look at that. Ooh. Look at all that gold. Yeah. So let me get all this in the pan and I'll show you guys in a bit. And there's the gold. You didn't need to classify. I didn't need to clean it because it did it for me. Look at that. Real nice gold. I will get it dried and weigh it when we get inside the house. So let's go. Look at that. See you guys inside when the gold weight. Thanks Triple D Prospecting for that giveaway bag. And here's the end part of the video where we weigh the, where's my finger? Weigh the gold. I have it in my little 3D pan, and it's at 0 right now. So let's see what we got. We got 0.21 or 22. Yeah, not too bad. Look at all that nice gold in there. Those are our pickers. Actually flakes, but still kind of counts. This is the Fusion UFO scale. It works really good. I like it for this size of gold. Again, this was a giveaway bag that I won from Triple D Prospecting. Go give him a follow. He does once a month lives. Really good ones. I'm going to be putting this gold in this vial because I have one other bag of his. Ooh. I've actually won 3 giveaways from his lives. 3 in a row, which is cool. He just had one not too long ago. I wasn't there because I was filming this video for him. The other video, the other bag, I'll save for another time because I'm a little behind on something. So, if you enjoy this, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel for new and different videos in the near future. AJ, this was neat video to do, and I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, this was my giveaway paydirt bag that I won from YouTube. Later, everyone. That's why you put a pan underneath. Yeah. Later, everyone. Happy gold, happy life.